Uh, Another disappointment for the Washington Capitals. Same story, different year. I think a lot of people had them as the favorites this year, and you need to look at one thing, and I think it's Alex Ovechkin. He looked lost in Game 7. He had a few turnovers, led to a goal, and I think he has a lot of pressure on him. Everybody's saying trade him, but you do not trade him. He's your franchise player. But you need to take away the C from Alex Ovechkin. If you want to win, that's the thing. He's not a leader. He's not a Sidney Crosby. He's not a Jonathan Toews. He's not. You look at Crosby. Goes down Game 3. Out for Game 4. And the Penguins win. I know Crosby wasn't on the ice for that game, but I think his voice in that room still carried the team. You look at Ovechkin, I don't think he has a voice. Somehow it's the same thing every year. Of all the years he captained this team. Up 3-1 to the Rangers. Blow the series. Up 3-2 to the Rangers. Blow the series. I think they were up 3-1 against Montreal a few years ago. Blow the series. Teams have 3-1 leads all the time. And some teams make it look easy. But then you have the Washington Capitals. Why? Why do they always seem to look dead the final few games? They look unbelievable the first 3 games they win. But then that 4th game they want to win, they make it look like they're not there. You had the best goalie in the league playing his heart out in Game 5, Game 6, Game 7. He wins you 2 of those games. Game 7, the rest of the team looks lost. Mostly Ovechkin. I think he has a lot of pressure on him as captain, and I think the best thing to do is take it away from him. Give it to a guy like Backstrom. Give it to a guy like Karlsson. You need a leader in that locker room. You can score all those goals you want to. But if you can't lead in the locker room, what's the point? What's the point, really? There needs to be change. It starts with the captaincy. And if you don't take it away from him, it may be the same thing next year. Because that's all we see. You still have your best goalie. You still have your best forward. You have good defense. Change the captain. Change the leaders. It may do a difference. You see guys like Crosby leading their team to cups. You see guys like Toews. You see the difference Pavelski made for the Sharks when he took over as captain. It helps teams when you change captains, just like you change coaches. And I think the best thing for the Capitals is take away the C. Because you don't want to trade him. No team wants that contract. What else can you do? It's the same thing every year. Every single year. And I think you got to feel for him, but then again, you need to make a change. Because it's always the same. And I think everybody doesn't have answers to it. But you need to take steps to get to where you want to be. Thank you for listening and have a good one.